Man, I got it bad. My head match in my bed. You know I'm poppin' tag.
How did you get started in music?
I grew up like music when I was young. I used to listen to KNON. They used to play a lot of Kid Frost and a lot of hip hop, and that's how I just kind of told myself I wanted to do it. And since then, I just kind of came through.
How did you come up with the name Fhat City and Superstar Guest?
Fhat City came from I think my brother was the one that started representing. He came from the cops. I think the cops started saying that when we stayed in the barrio in the hood in Pleasant Grove, that is a fat city. And then it came in the newspaper. I think if I remember, my brother just started rolling with it, and he started saying Fhat City, Fat City. And then from there, he just got it tattooed on his arms. And after he tattooed on his arm, as I said, man, fuck that. I'm not gonna he did it, but I said, fuck it. I'm gonna go and use the name and turn it to a label. So Fhat City we give it a definition of a person with fat rims, fat rides, fat pockets. That's a fat city living. He's everything in general. It ain't just really a person or label. Fat City. I want to be Fat City. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got it.
What about Superstar Guest?
Superstar Giz, really, my name was Wacko. Name got hot, had to change, make some moves. That's when I was gang banging the streets, and it converted to Giz with a new personality. So when I made Giz, when they gave me the name Giz, I just kind of rolled with it because it was like Guesso, you just guess. You know what I'm saying? Just that trick question. They say, guess who's Giz? By the time you think about who's Giz, I'm already 10 steps ahead of you. I'm gone. So that's how I came with the name Giz. And after I started doing my music, I started doing my band wrapped up, started doing my promos. They started seeing I was actually for real. They gave me the name Superstar because it's like where I come from. You don't have nothing, and Superstar, they just what's up Superstar, and it just got stuck with me. I had to just put it with the name Superstar Giz because eventually I don't want to get sued by Giz taking my name away. So
What was it like making your first CD?
Man, my first CD was really when I locked up. Well, when I decided, last time I was locked up for a year, I came out. I told myself I want to do something myself. So actually, before I cut a case, I actually hit studios and actually got to feel how to do it. I recorded 1 or 2 songs, got a couple instrumentals from my boys, Two Code, Hitman, U Dog. They kind of actually helped me everything, how to, kind of structure and stuff like that. So when I cut the case, I was fighting it. I turned myself in. That's when I went to the pen, and then that's when I decided on the turning point. I told myself, what am I gonna do with myself? So I told myself music. I want to do something I like doing. So I just roll with it. And I already had it strategized from masterminding who I needed to fuck with, what I needed to do. While I was in there, I was studying my stuff. So when I got out, I just, got to work, started writing all the shit that I had in my head and put it together. And, it was a learning experience. I'm learning from my second project. I'm already working my third project already now. I just got my album, No Time to Be Playing, about last month. And, just learning how to the sound, how to mess with the equipment, how to tell how it sounds better, how to work better on your skills. So it was good. It was I'm still learning.
Did you have a good time making it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
How did you choose your affiliations in music, the people you collaborate with?
People I like, people that I kind of strategize, kind of look at people that I mess with to be beneficial for me to get bigger on my music than just getting somebody under that is nobody, Because there's a lot of talent, but I mean, if you ain't on your grind, ain't no sense of me messing with you because you ain't gonna help me out. We're not at the point right now. Eventually, when I get bigger, then I really want to break a lot of artists, For right now, I just from Gemini, he's hot outside of Dallas, I got him. Lucky, I haven't really got him because my brother liked him, and since SPN was locked up, I really would have got him, but free my boy SPN. But I just roll from the guys that I like from the music, underground like Trey and Young Bleed. I liked his music when No Limit was out, and then when he hit that what is that one song he has, how to do that thing, which was it, that one? He came off that no, My Balls and My Word album, I think. And since then I got him, he was in Dallas, and I just grabbed him quick. He been like, is that what he goes? So it's people like that. You gotta take advantage of people like that and use them, and shit. And like Just Beats, I mess with them. Good producers. I learned a lot from them. And let me see. A lot of cats that I mess with already, you know, from Jay Lee, she know how to sing. Homegirl, she know how to sing. Well, she catching on. And then I met other cats like Rashid. I met him in the West Texas, actually in person. Then I met him again in Dallas. But I've been hearing his music from from Dope House and all that. So people that I mess with, he just from helping me out and stuff like that.
Who is your favorite artist to listen to, or inspired you?
Man, I grew up from the West Coast music and South Coast, like from UGK. Back in the days was Ghetto Boys. Like I said, Ghetto Boys. What's the other group? Let me see. Tupac a lot. Easy E. Cypress Hill. Kid Frost. And you know stuff like that. I grew up on. Who I'm forgetting? I don't want to forget nobody. Scarface and then Ghetto Boys. Who's hot back then? Man, the whole rap a lot shit, you know. And when the SPM started coming out, that was like a few years later. That's when like got more inspired. Like, man, this dude doing it, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I had to step my game and start coming with it. So since then, he's kind of, you know, with all that around me, you know, I just started evolving.
Who's going to be on your next album?
Man, I don't know. Well, this time I done chopped it up with a couple cats, but what I'm gonna do now, I'm trying to help a lot of cats down the grind right now and put them on. I'm working the works, you know. I'm trying to do like a movement, Fhat City, not a Fat City movement. Well, that's what I call my Fat City movement. But I want to do like a no limit movement. Like they brought artists, Master P brought artists and everything, getting it hot. So now I'm gonna fuck with everybody in Dallas and get that going. So that's what I plan. This time I'm gonna spend too much money on artists like I did when I got Trey, Young Bleed, and Rob G and Gemini and everybody. But you know, they niggas already recognizing how the fucking that I'm coming. So they're gonna come with it. But I don't talk to Fat Joe, Pitbull, and let me see, Babe Bash. I'm gonna get on my new single that I got with Playing Skills, so it's coming. You know what I'm saying?
What's your plan for Fhat City?
Shit, Fat City, shit. Just starting a movement like No Limit. You know what I'm saying? Being a successful label like Bad Boys, a G Unit. You know, growing. You know, I'm taking steps at a time, steps and steps. So I'm going now. Really, I'm building myself to open doors where I can actually help people out and help you out. Because right now I can't help nobody out. You know, I don't want to depend on the artist and he get locked up, caught up, or whatever the fuck. And all my investments go away. So, you know, I got to break through first. And when I come through open doors, Fat City is going to be a label and start picking people up.
Anything else you want to say to your fans?
Man, just check me out. Check me out. Just keep it updated with my website and my what I got going. I got new shit coming every time. I'm working at it. This time, being consistent, and you know, if you like my shit, you like it. If you don't, then you know it's cool. We gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just doing what I like, and I hope I can get something going. You know?
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Wish you the best.
All right.